So we have big news. We're leaving Canada. Kalinda, what's that? You're ready to move to Thailand? This is the reason why I'm leaving Canada. I really miss living in Asia. So I actually lived in Asia for 8 years. Kalinda and my other dog, Harley, I adopted in Hong Kong and brought back to Canada with me, actually. So they're international travelers. But I lived in Thailand and mainland China and Hong Kong. And I had such an amazing experience. So I met so many friends from different cultures. I love being immersed in another culture and being exposed to different experiences and different people and trying new foods. And, I've been back in Canada for the past 6 years. And as much as it's been nice being closer to family, I just really miss the freedom that the expat life has given me. And Thailand in particular is a place that's really near and dear to my heart. It's just, the older I get, the more I just crave being in nature and being by the water. And Thailand has such amazing beaches. It has an incredible food scene. The people are just absolutely amazing. And I'm really excited to go back and share more about my experiences as an expat and Thailand and its amazing people and culture. So Canada's getting very expensive. And in all honesty, the quality of life is not as great as in other areas in the world. For the cost of a condo in Toronto for a 1-bedroom is around $2,500. Inflation is going up, groceries are through the roof. And, it's this real, in Toronto, at least in particular, it's this very materialistic hustle culture. And honestly, I'm just tired of it after having grown my own business the past 5 years and having worked, 80 to 100-hour weeks. And Thailand is way cheaper. You can get a beautiful place in Thailand for about $850 Canadian a month. And, the cost of living is significantly lower and just the quality of life is so much better as a result. Just the experiences you can have in nature and just the cost being significantly lower than what you'd be paying in a city like Toronto. Honestly, I've had a nice time living in Toronto, but I feel it's not worth the cost of admission. So I love water sports. I usually do a surf trip every year. I'm always a perpetual beginner though. And I love sailing as well and swimming and being by the water. And with the pandemic and having been so busy with the business and, putting all my money into that and everything, I just haven't been able to live that lifestyle in nature that I really love. And I've made a lot of sacrifices for that. So, I'm really craving that slower pace of life. And I really love that about Thailand in particular, that it's just got some of the most breathtaking scenery and it's such an amazing place to surf and sail and do other water sports. Canada is very focused on, you grind and you make money and you buy a house and you move to the suburbs and you live this traditional path that's very focused on materialism. And honestly, so I was in Ecuador for a surf trip in March and I was at the beach and just being in the water and I was catching some amazing waves with my surf instructor and, spending time with my dogs and the people I love and being in nature are the things that bring me joy, not the big house or the car or the next big thing. And so I just really want to focus on, enjoying those amazing little moments and just having beauty and joy in my day to day. And I just don't feel that I can have that here because it is just becoming so expensive and also just the weather is crap.
It's freaking freezing in here.
In Canada, let's be honest. Whereas the thought of being by the sun and in the water is a lot more appealing to me. I just think that, everyone I talk to in their 30s right now, everyone wants different things for their life. And I think a goal for myself is, really trying to live a life that is true for me. I think for everyone, you should be really kind of digging deep and thinking am I on this path because this is what people expect me to do? Or is this what I actually want to do? And for me, my truth is the thought of being by the water and being in nature and being immersed in another culture just brings me immeasurable joy. And so I really want to inspire others to take that leap and kind of go against the grain and live a non-traditional life if that's what they are craving. Kalinda and I are excited for you all to join us on our next adventure. So make sure you subscribe to our channel. Have a great day. Apparently I'm really boring to my dog. She's like, Mom, you're so boring.